This message isn't gonna resonate with everyone. Welcome to the Karmic Circus, where we expose all of these karmic ass clowns. Go get your popcorn and snacks and enjoy the show.
I can't wait to see what the cards say.
Yeah, me too. This show is always so mysterious.
Make sure you subscribe for more of these readings. Make sure you subscribe.
What it do, what it do, what it do. All my beautiful butterflies out there. Divine Feminine. Welcome back to another episode of the Karmic Circus, where we expose all of these karmic-y ass clowns. Now y'all, excuse the sound in the back. Auntie got her fan going. And it's one of them commercial industrial fans, and it is loud. Okay. I just want to let y'all know it is hot today. But this reading is about, for somebody, again, this reading is not going to resonate with everybody. So, only take the parts that resonate with you and leave the rest for somebody else. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let that shit go. But, okay, so some of you, the last person you was intimate with, the last person you had sex with, they haven't reached out to you because they are fighting some sort of demons. Okay? This is somebody you may have reconciled with. They have some sort of attachment. They have some sort of addiction. They have some sort of restriction is why they haven't reached out. And for the masculine energies, for some of you, a feminine energy hasn't reached out to you because she's having some heavy menstrual bleeding. Okay, and some of you, this is your soulmate, the last person you had sex with. Not everybody, okay, was your soulmate. Now, also I get out here, I'm letting you look at the cards, and you put in the comment section what you get when you look at these cards. We have dark spiritual work against somebody. See, so this could mean for somebody haven't reached out to you because somebody did some dark spiritual work against you or against them. We have sex magic up here. Okay, somebody lost their job because they was doing some sort of dark spiritual work, but they don't understand. And you know, I also see it's a divine masculine energy. He haven't reached out to divine feminine because somebody did some sex magic on him, which turned him to bisexual tendencies. And he don't know, he don't understand why all of a sudden he may be interested in men. Okay? Yeah. He don't understand. What do you see? He don't understand. And this is a divine masculine. Okay? Yeah. Somebody could be a Capricorn with the devil out here, a earth sign. Somebody hasn't reached out to you. Now, I don't want this reading, it may trigger somebody. Okay, because for somebody haven't reached out to you because they sick and they not saying it. Now, this could be energetically sick, they could be spiritually sick, they could be on their period sick. But the reason you're alone is because the universe is preparing you for someone bigger or better. Okay? And whoever the person is that was doing some dark spiritual work against you, they've lost their job. Somebody may live down south. Okay? Somebody may have lost their job since they went back to a person. Okay? That person could be sick. The person that you reconcile with. Again, it don't have to be a STD. It could be a spiritually transmitted disease. Okay? It could be a sexually transmitted demon. Okay? And somebody went back to that person. They reconciled with that person. And after you had sex with them, somebody lost their job. Okay? Somebody is fighting some demons. And this is why they haven't reached out. And yeah, this is the last person that you was intimate with. Okay? The last person you was intimate is arguing with somebody else because this person trusts you. Okay? They arguing. That's why they haven't reached out. Now take the energy where it resonates. Some of you, like I said, I see different stories out here. Somebody haven't reached out because they bisexual. They don't know why, but that's because some sort of sex magic was done on them, or some sort of dark spiritual work was done against them. And it could be coming from somebody down south. Down south can represent down below. They could be sick down there and not saying it. Down south, they sick down south. Okay, they could be spiritually sick down south. They could be energetically sick down south. Emotionally sick, they dick sick, the pussy sick, STD, spiritually transmitted demon, spiritually transmitted death. Woo. Okay, somebody wanted something to come to an end for you, or they wanted death to come up on you. They may have sent the spirit. We return that spirit. Rebuke it and return it back to sender. So, okay, so tell me more about the last person that the collective had sex with, Holy Spirit. What's going on? Okay, the last person that you had sex with, the reason they haven't reached out is because I guess they're ignoring your beauty, or they don't see your beauty. They haven't, with this butterfly out here, they haven't went through a transformation. They spiritually sick. And see, this could be a person who only looks at beauty on the outside. They look in, and a lot of beautiful people have the ugliest souls. The most prettiest people have the ugliest spirit. Okay? So for some of you, this could be somebody who's doing some dark spiritual work against you. They may not be kind-hearted, beautiful, a caring spirit. And this could be somebody that's down south, or you could live down south. Okay? For some of you, a masculine, for the masculines, maybe a feminine energy haven't reached out to you because she was doing some sort of dark spiritual work, and it's messing with her looks, her beauty. She may have been beautiful. Okay? She may be fighting them demons. She's seeing them demons in the mirror. Okay, and for somebody out there, somebody haven't reached out to you because they was expecting you to chase them. They was expecting for you to be in pursuit of them and their toxicity. Yeah, but you're not. See, whoever they are, they acted like either they may have been going around telling people you and them broke up, or they may have been telling you that them and somebody else broke up, but they was lying. And maybe you haven't reached out to a divine masculine. Maybe you're fighting the demons that came to you through sex magic. Okay? Somebody, you know, Juliet's father, Capulet. Somebody's uncle. Somebody may have, you know how you see the stories of family members that got money and they'll pay people off to stay away from their family member. This could be a reason for somebody why somebody didn't reach out to you. Somebody could have paid them, or somebody, you know, after they had sex with you, that was the magic, and they maybe expected you to be chasing them, but you're not chasing them and you haven't reached out. Okay, yeah. Okay, for somebody out there, I hate to say it, somebody haven't reached out because they married or they're in an engagement or something. They're committed to somebody else and they just had sex with you. Okay, so if they're engaged, they could be engaged to somebody down south and you may live up north or something. Okay, and this could be somebody that they're dealing with, or the person who they're committed to could be doing some dark spiritual work against you. Okay, something to do with divine feminine's father out here. Somebody's father lost their job because somebody was doing some dark spiritual work. And now somebody is realizing that. And somebody, whatever was influencing them, okay, they're not listening to them influences. Okay, so that's the dark magic against possibly this divine masculine. His heart is foggy. Maybe he haven't reached out to you because he may think that you're doing some dark spiritual work against him, and it's actually his ex that's down south doing some shit. She has some sort of determination. Okay, what is the determination? She's obsessed. Now, or your person may have not reached out to you because they thought after they had sex with you, you was gonna be infatuated with them. Somebody is doing some sex magic for somebody. It's like somebody is determined to have somebody be chasing them and shit. And that's why they haven't reached out. It's like whoever the person you had sex with. Okay. If you haven't had sex with nobody recently, then this reading may not resonate with you, or it may have happened in the past. But I'm seeing that this is somebody you had, the last person you had sex with. They haven't reached out because some of you, they're in a commitment with somebody else. Some of you, they probably put it down on you real good. And then they thought you was going to be blowing their phone up. Something to that effect. They thought you was going to be chasing them, but you didn't. You may have found out something about some sort of betrayal. Or somebody is determined to betray you. That's why they haven't reached out. With the abandoned, dismissed, and irrational fear. This is the energy that they wanted you to be in. And maybe you rejected this energy, or this could mean that if they haven't reached out to you, and when you reach out to them, they want to reject you. Okay, it's a betrayal. Yeah, somebody is determined to betray you, determined to reject you. You may not be reaching out because you may be familiar with this kind of energy, this fuckboy energy. Yeah, somebody had an epiphany. Your judgment is no longer clouded. Yeah, you're not off balance. You're not in the distorted energy. This was their whole plot. It was their plot for you. It's funny now, y'all. This person was planning and wanting. It's like, I guess they thought they sex was magic. This person thought you was gonna be hurt. You ain't dreaming about this person. Something about a prophecy or a hint in reverse. Maybe this person was trying to. They thought you was gonna be dreaming about their sex, to where you was gonna be all on their nuts and shit. Yeah. Don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who's loving you. Life without love, because you haven't reached out to them. Oh, so lonely. They shocked. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Yeah. See, this was some unrequited love. You accepted the pain and you learned to fulfill your needs in other ways. This is somebody where you'll be giving, and they taking, or you'll be calling, and they'll be rejecting, ignoring you, pushing the phone to red, blocking you and all of that shit, and they didn't get the satisfaction because you ain't doing it. You ain't reached out. Now, take it both ways. They haven't reached out to you and you haven't reached out to them. Okay? Yeah. And see, some of you, they haven't reached out because they married to somebody and they lost their freedom. And whoever the person is doing some excessive dark spiritual work. And there's no chemistry between him and this person. Okay, divine feminine, or she's doing some dark spiritual work to take the spark away, the attraction. She was trying to fuck with your beauty. Yeah. Whoever this is, it's like they trying to take away love from you, or people who care about you. Where you won't be healed. Somebody could be a nurse. Somebody that loves conflict. Okay, and I also see with this romantic night, this is like one night stand, no strings attached. This is why you haven't reached out. See, whoever they thought, if you laid down with this person and you realized that they didn't want what you wanted, you ain't reached out to them. Okay? And this may be how they've been going around doing some sort of sex magic, dark spiritual magic, using sex, having one night stands, unrequited love. This is a demon, okay? It's a distorted masculine. Yeah. So what is the advice for divine feminines? Or what is the outcome? Let's see. Somebody is traveling. Damn. Secrets. 10 of Pentacles. February 6th may be significant. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. January 7th. August 26th. Somebody is watching somebody early in the morning. Something to do with the clock, the time. Somebody could be a cuckoo bird, cuckoo clock. A Marvin. Is it a bird called the Marvin? I don't know. I just heard. Alexa, is there a bird called Marvin? A Marvin bird?
There's no real bird named Marvin. The North American bird list doesn't include a Marvin species. Marvin the Martian is a fictional alien whose troops are described as avian-like creatures, but they aren't Earth birds.
Thank you. Okay, there's no bird name.
You're welcome.
This could be Marvin the Martian. Okay, Marvin the Martian. I heard Marvin. I see a rooster. I see an owl. It's monitoring spirits. Somebody could have had sex with you to have a monitoring spirit. And whoever you are, if you're this Queen of Cups energy, okay, you got some new beginnings coming. But, you may be about to be blessed with a house or something. Something you've been praying for. Spirit has heard it. And a spirit is telling me to tell you to keep it a secret. When this blessing comes through, this abundance comes through. Okay. Maybe that's how this person is going around doing sex magic, stealing women's abundance when she have sex with them. When he have sex, this is a warlock. You have sex with a person, and then after you have sex with that person, you start having financial burdens, money problems, you know, arguments, chaos and shit, because this person has a demonic attachment. Yeah. But Spirit is saying a blessing is coming through for you. Keep it a secret and just be patient, because it's coming in divine timing. And maybe, you know, this is saying don't reach out to this person, or if you haven't reached out, still don't reach out. Okay? So, if this reading gave you any clarity in your situation, then go ahead, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.